N. Anantha Padmanabhan. Sir, as you know him, is the chairperson and the MD of the jewelry brand you love and trust, NAC Jewellers. He's a third generation jeweler who has taken this brand to heights as one of the most respected and recognized brands in the south of India and across India, I would say. So it's really an honor, sir, to have you here. And you represent not just the jewelry that you have designed and created, brought to such divine heights, but you're also a respected philanthropist and your focus on community service. It's really, we're honored to have you here with us. And we know how much innovation you bring within the space of traditionalism. So many reasons that this conversation is going to be so relevant. So I'm going to have a seat. And so I asked sir, because I prepared some questions to ask him. And I said, sir, would you like me to show the questions to you? He said, no, anyway, I have to answer, no? So, so it's going to be as much as a surprise for him as the rest of you. So, sir, jewelry, as traditionally considered within our culture, is not just an ornament. It's considered as an offering, it's considered as a prayer, a ceremonial significance. What for you is that quality of jewelry that you've been so close to? What is it that makes it that spiritual angle? What is it that gives it that depth? What is for you that idea of?
Jai Shri Ram, அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். So, for the first time, I'm going to speak something about gold linked to spirituality.
Yes.
As I've gone through all the 64 Amman, I've heard about 51 Shakti Pidangal, but this is the first time I'm seeing the 64 drawing of different Amman. So here, if you see, it is into the painter's DNA that every Amman has to wear a jewelry. So that's the beauty of this drawing. So you cannot see even one drawing where Amman is done without a jewel. So wherever I am, my eyes will go only on the jewelry. So maybe a few women may mistake me also the way I'm looking at them, because when they wear beautiful jewelry, I have to have a glance of it. And I have my own inbuilt camera. So I take the pictures, and then next day morning I go to the table and bring back that. Not the best of the drawing, but at least an outline I'll get. Oh, this design was very nice, the lady was wearing. So I'll try to reproduce it. So that's my work. So jewelry, any temple you go, small or big, the gods are beautified with the jewelry. So there is no temple where you won't see that without jewelry. You have never seen that. So that's the main thing. It is the pictures, as we see jewelry in these pictures. One of my employee who is a Christian, she was asking me, why is it your gods always wearing jewelry and so much of jewelry? I said, if I start praying Jesus, I will also jewel him. So I will also do all the jewelry to him. So that is our nature. We can't imagine women without jewelry. So that's how it is. Both are hand in glove. So that's how it happens, I told her. So the beauty was, when she used to travel with me, wherever I go, I'd like to select a temple. So she'll come with me with the temple, and she'll also started praying. So I said, you be with me for another 5-10 years, I'll make you a Hindu. But unfortunately, she left after that. So that's how it is. Our temples, all the gods and goddesses are decorated with the jewelry. And gold, the day the child is born, maybe a few people, in a few communities, they may wear it on the same day, but most of the communities, After the 11th day, after the Teetu, they'll say, after that, they'll wear it. But here, one thing was, one thing which I cannot forget is my daughter was born on a Navaratri Friday. And I said, let us put a chain to her. My grandmother said, no, we won't do that. Only after 10 days we will do it. So I was little down. Then Advocate Doraiswamy, senior advocate, his wife is very close to me. So she'll always say, Tambi, she'll call me. So when I called her and informed her, she said, I'm coming, she said. And somebody took one chain and gave it to her. I thought she must be presenting somewhere else. She came to the hospital on that day evening and put it on my daughter. So I will always tell her, you're so lucky. Normally we don't wear on the first day. But otherwise, being a Navaratri Friday, you wore on that day is great. So that is the connect we give to gold and ourselves. So that's where. Even last week, somebody was asking me from a different field, gold is 10,000 rupees, how is your business? I said, see, business is not that great because immediate shock from 7,000 to 9,500 means people can't take it, but people have to buy. Exchanges are happening and weddings, no other choice, they have to buy. But what about if it goes to 15,000 and 20,000? I said, see, when I came to shop in 1979, in 79 when I walked in, it was 12 rupees per gram. We were selling at 12 rupees, we were selling at 120 rupees, we were selling at 1,200 rupees. And why not we sell at 12,000 rupees? And more than that, one thing I would like to say is, wherever I speak, I'll tell that as long as women loves jewelry, we can survive. Whatever the price is. So, and any husband says, what is this she's spending so much means, I will always say, she's regenerating you. She's energizing you. Only when your pockets are empty, you will go back and work hard to fill that. So that is why the woman is there. They have to spend the money, buy the jewelry, he has to earn and then bring it and give it to her. That's how it is. So everywhere you talk, it is jewelry. Whatever the occasion is. Now Ganesha Chaturthi, at home, people, whatever they have, they decorate the idols with their jewelry. Even we do it on Vijay Dashmi, we have a photo of Perumal, Tayar and Lakshmi. And then the Kalasam. The beauty is everybody will put a necklace to the Kalasam. And for the photo also we'll put diamond, ruby, emerald, gold, everything because it belongs to them. First they have to wear it. So that's where the connectivity is there. And a lot of people, trust is there. That's why they come back to us. They always say, because now my father is not there, 3 years back he passed away. So they will come, take from his hand, take his blessings and go. Last Akshay Tritiya, when I was in the shop in Malapur store, that's where we started. So evenings I'll always be there. So on that Akshay Tritiya day, I was in Malapur. So customers started taking delivery from me and they started falling at my feet. So I said, what is this? No. They said, no, not like that. It is not for you. It is for what you people have done all these years. The prayers and the way your dad used to wish and you're also doing the same thing. So they took the blessings and went. So beyond that, what else you need in life? That is what. So marriage is Mangalyam. Best is Mangalyam. My father will always tell, when you buy Mangalyam, when they come for the orders, he'll take the orders because those days mostly they'll give order and then they'll take delivery. That is how the procedure is. And when they're giving order, 5 women will come, all married women, 5 women will come with a plate full of fruits. Sometimes they'll say, what else we can keep? My father will say, you give me dhoti, shirt, pant shirt for him and all that he will say. So that's how he was always jovial with the customers and very close to them. So that's how they used to place the order. And then on an auspicious day, again they come and take delivery of the Mangalyam. And one more advice, what he will say in those days, always take delivery only 3 days or 4 days before the wedding. He will say you shouldn't keep the Mangalyam for a longer period in your house because at least those days it was a private house and only our family was there. But now there are flats, opposite flat is there, flat on the left is there. Somebody passes away in the opposite flat. So that creates a lot of negative energy. So it shouldn't come. So all these people not looking into it, I feel very bad. Whoever I come across, I tell them, please take delivery 4 days before. Keep it in the puja room. Keep it in the puja room and then take it straight to the Kalyana Mandapam. So not even in the bedroom, that's more important. So that sanctity is there. That value we give to our jewelry, whatever it is. So in the marriages also the same procedure. We take that timing, everything. The importance is given to the Mangalyam and we do the puja to that Mangalyam. Even yesterday I was in a wedding on ECR Road. So there, in the wedding, the girl was the bride. The bride was a foreigner. So her parents, everybody were traditionally dressed, and the beauty was whatever the priest was asking him to repeat, he was able to repeat it, and the pronunciation also was excellent. Really should appreciate them. That's the value. And then they did the Mangalyam Puja. So even they knew what is the importance of Tirumangalyam. But nowadays, unfortunately, younger generation are not even wearing it. Because they say, he's next to me, why should I wear? So that's the logic now. But whatever it is, our respect is always there. And we never, a lot of women, that is most of the population. Most of the women, maybe 99, what another group. So that is very, that will be alarming. So wherever it is possible, we should educate. Wherever we speak, we should speak about our values, our culture, our Hinduism, whatever it is. All the cultures, whether it is Christians or others, everybody have to maintain and teach their children also. That's more important. Adding value to it. So that's where all this comes together.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
That's really interesting that there is such a sanctity attached to the gold. It's not just an ornament. Thank you for answering that question, which was a little bit vague, with such beauty that you go through a puja for the Mangalyam before offering it, because it is it's a thread of sacred union. So I didn't know that happens at the end of the jewelers, from the end of the jewelers. And because I think you headed the Jewellery Association of India, right?
All India German Jewelry.
Right. So
Domestic
I think
council.
you should educate the jewelers, because I don't think the jewelers in the north have any idea about this, because this is an absolutely novel concept for me, and it's so really, I think you're one of the upholders of keeping this tradition alive, because again, gold is an energy exchange. End of the day, it's an energy exchange. End of the day, when when we put on the black beads on a child, it's for their protection, or when we put on a new bride the Mangalyam. These are all they hold such deep significance. So really, thank you for stressing on that cultural relevance. Thank you, sir. So that brings me to another point, which is that the jewelry designs are evolving so fast, and also, like, the generation of today, they want maybe not something that is so traditional. So how do you create that balance between honoring the tradition and the traditional designs, yet allowing that innovation, because you're known for that? How do you balance that?
That's an interesting question. That's what I said previously. Wherever I go, I look at the jewelry around. Yes. So what people are wearing, what is the new trend, how they are adapting it, and also the dress code. That makes a big difference. What you're wearing and what you want to wear for that dress. So today, when we create designs, we need to look into all this. And moreover, the younger generation, what they wear and how they want to wear it. So a lot of research happens in this in-house, and also our manufacturers, we exchange ideas with them. they also bring out the best of the designs. We do our own in-house designing and also manufacturing of the jewelry. And the other one, when I was talking about the Mangalyam, I would like to highlight one more point here. Whenever my father used to give gold for work, the goldsmith has to come only during the auspicious time. Oh. So it's not that in front of the customer, they don't even know. But these are the few ethics we need to follow. So it is for 100 years. What we do, the Mangalyam, when they wear it, it has to be for 100 years. That's what they're saying. So for that, what is it that you can contribute? How is it you can contribute? And also, old jewelry, melted and purified, he will not give that for work. He will buy 24 karat coins and melt it and give it to the work. So that's how we were doing it. And also, when the old Mangalyam comes back, he will not even weigh it. He will send it outside, get it weighed and value it.
Why is that?
Because we don't know how it came back. Yeah. So he will not allow that to be kept in the same weighing balance where again the new Mangalyam would be kept in. So those are the important things which we were following.
So my last question to you. It's a little bit poetic. Across time, jewelry has carried meaning, protection, beauty, faith, and devotion. If jewelry itself could whisper a timeless truth to humanity, what do you think it would say?
Here I may be selfish, but what I will say is my jewelry, when it is talking to the consumers, it will say, please wear heavier jewelry. Don't wear thin ones, which are like paper lightweight and all that. So the more you wear, yes.
Yeah. Be loud and proud.
Yes.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, sir. It's been so insightful and wonderful to know about the stress that you provide to the energy of the jewelry itself. Thank you. Let's have a round of applause for this wonderful conversation.
Thank you for being part of us for this journey. In fact, we did our book reading session also in your premises. Thank you so much.
Great of your work.